take me back, dude, because everything about you is culture, right? Your whole, as far back as I can go back on your Instagram page, at what point did you realize that, wait a minute, culture drives society? It's the I guess W40 oil of the world is culture. At what point?
I wish I could say it happened much earlier than it did, but it didn't. But I will say, from an early age, I've always been a part of cultural production,
Mm-hmm.
particularly when it comes to music. I sang in choirs, I played piano. Born and raised in Detroit, so music is a big part of the city. So is religion, a big part of the city. So I was invested in those things, and those things are cultural works.
But as I was preparing for this interview, I started thinking of all the things you were saying: culture, culture, culture. And yes, it's always associated with someone's ethnic background, what part of the world they come from. People may associate that, what they do, as culture. One would say, oh, that's a culture, but it's really not. It's a lot of behavior that's similar. Would you agree?
Yeah, well, I think yes, and
No.
culture is no, 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 no. Yes, and I think it's yes with some additional to it.
Uh huh.
The the sociology scholar Emil Durkheim refers to culture as this system, the system of beliefs, norms, and symbols that demarcate who we are and where the expectations and conventions of people like us,
Mm.
right? So you're right. What we do, this is a way by which we make our culture manifest. This is the way we exercise our culture. How we talk is a representation of our culture. What we wear, these are uh, demonstrative acts of our culture, right? So culture not only consists of our ethnicity, but also our passion points, our nationality. Here in this country, if someone says hi to you, you say hi back.
Right.
However, if you're in New York, sometimes you don't.
Right.
you know,
Right. What do you credit your public speaking in the way you articulate and convey your message to the masses? I'm getting a little bit of, those church days. Did you speak in
yeah.
church? Come on, man. Come
So
on.
I don't. I spoke in church during like the Christmas program, the Easter program,
Uh huh.
but you are 1,000% correct.
Thank you.
My When I think about the way that I deliver, it is like one part Steve Jobs because I used to work at Apple and we were all sort of kind of, I would say, taught to teach to present that way, but we certainly aspired to present that way. But the I guess the example that had the most impact on me was my pastor for
Mm.
sure.
I hope what you've heard will be helpful for you. And I really hope that it helps take your business to the next level. But if you need one takeaway, one too long didn't read, here it is. Everything you do should focus on people. Everything, every decision you make is about connecting with people. If you put people first, your business will always win because business is all.
You believe that?
1,000%. 1,000%. Everything I know from the literature, everything I've experienced in my career has told me that business by and large is all about people. If you don't understand people, then you don't understand business. You definitely don't understand marketing if you don't understand business. And what do we know if you don't understand people? What do we know about people? Is that people just wants to be connected, man. Like the anthropologists would argue that the reason why we're able to evolve was our ability to cooperate, to come together. We just want to connect so badly. And stories help us do that. And stories help us disseminate information such that people know what's expected of people like ourselves. I mean, this is how we get folklore. This is how we get urban legends. We go back to religion. Religion is socialized by the stories that we tell and the statistical data.
Speaking of the data, do you think religion is the very first form of marketing?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Listen, hey,
Is
listen,
religion
Doc.
the
We're here. I'm here for it, Doc. Okay, I'm
I
really here
see you
for it.
doing it. You're doing it. Is religion the first form of marketing? Interestingly, maybe. Let me let's do a little bit. So let's start. Like, what is marketing? Like, marketing is going to market. right?
Right.
And we go to market to get people to adopt behavior. And who who created the market was God, and then he wanted people to behave a certain way, and therefore he was influencing behavior. He gave you free will to
Hmm.
influence behavior. So you might be onto something. I don't know. I got to interrogate that one. That's a hot take.
Doc,
That's a
I'm
good
here
one.
for it. Now, here's my follow up question to that.
Yeah.
How do we find the truth in marketing then?
Oh, now this is where I think things start to get interesting.
Hmm.
Is that the truth is not objective; it's subjective.
This is happening right now, for real. This is happening. All right, take these seriously. Okay, here we go.
Christmas.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
how long have you been waiting for this?
Oh man, it's been, I would say, roughly 3 years from when I finished the proposal to when we pitched the proposal, signed the book deal, and then got to writing. So it's been a long time coming, um, and it feels surreal that it's happening. I just can't even put into words that something that was an idea that I had been sitting on, wrestling with, interrogating, pulling apart, putting back together, researching rigorously. That was part of my doctoral dissertation as well. To put it in a form that can be consumed at a mass level, it's really humbling, because what it does is it provides an opportunity for me to scale my impact.
Hmm.
And what I'm here to do ultimately at the end of the day, man, is to help people be the best versions of themselves, to take the things that I've learned and I've learned from other people, so they can help make better decisions, particularly for people, entrepreneurs who are trying to get people to move. Like, the book is really to help people get people to move.